just weren't enough speed zealots and Mulisks to deal with this force. The Dragoons have mostly survived here, and now they're pushing back the Rock, so I might be wrong about my predictions here. They might be in the lead here after that skirmish. The Clon losing most of his Zerglings, but the Rock crucially losing most of his speed upgraded zealots. And looks like the force moving south though. Perhaps thinking of protecting Clon's base, and Clon's gone for a Hydros Den here, so we're going to be seeing Hydros against a Zerg opponent, something we rarely see, unless you watch my Pimpus play videos where you have those amazingly long ZVZ games where Hydros are used and I don't know, lurkers are used, but I mean, it's very rare in general to see Hydros used against a Zerg opponent because Mulid Ling is just able to pick off those slow-moving Hydralisks so well, you're just unable to build up a large Hydros force at one place, which is what you need to deal with Mulisks. And looks like the Mulisks going for harass here, they're going to spot the Hydros coming. And looks like more Speed Zealots. The Speed Zealots, of course, are quite good against Hydralisks also, so so far the Rock, his units are going to be quite useful against these Hydra build here. And yeah, just a lot of mid-level units here. Speed upgraded Zealots, Dragoons, and Zerglings. We're not going to see any higher tech, I bet. We might see some Psionic Storm coming from the Rock, actually, but not from the Air Force Ace team. They're decidedly at a low-tech level. Lair still hasn't come up yet for Clon. I don't think he's going to be building a Lair. He's going to have to win or lose based on hatchery-level units here. And looks like they're going to try to gain the central part of the map now. A lot of speed lots for the Rock moving north. It's such a positional battle right now, and if they can somehow catch Wemade off balance somehow, perhaps catch some of those Mulisks and kill them, or somehow catch these Zealots in a 2v1. Looks like they're going to be trying to do that. They're going to be pushing towards the Rock's base here. Not many reinforcements coming up. Looks like some reinforcements coming up now for Stay. And looks like the Rock was trying to set up an expansion here at the 12 o'clock position. Of course, it is relatively easy to hold for the 11 o'clock position player. It looks like Hydra's, speed upgrade Hydra is coming out now for Clon. He needs to be careful though not to get caught off in transit by Mulisks, because they will get picked off if they're in small numbers being strung along. It looks like the Mulisks are just flying around trying to find things to harass. It looks like they found these Dragoons. They might be picking these 3 Dragoons off here. Looks like they're trying to do that, and I'm not sure what's going on in the middle here. Looks like some Zerglings from Stay trying to get in among these Dragoons, but not going to be successful there. Looks like 2 get through, but they're not going to be able to do much. Meanwhile, big attack going on in the middle here from the Rock, but Air Force Ace is actually doing quite well here, actually, so far in this game. Staying with their low-tech build, but being quite effective in securing the central part of the map, which is definitely essential in Hunters. Of course, if anyone's played any multiplayer game in Hunters, you'll know that the center of the map is basically what makes or breaks a team's chances. And that's why so many times you see Protoss players, one Protoss member of a team building just tons of cannons in the middle of the map in an effort to secure it, and then set up 2v1s against, or 3v1s if it's a 3-on-3 game against one of the opponents. And it looks like Air Force Ace does have the center of the map right now. And it's still just Zealots from the Rock. Really interesting. So he's decided to make nothing but Zealots. I wonder what he's using all his gas for, though. I have no idea what he's using his gas for. Looks like big attack now coming in. And looks like actually he might be able to pick off these Zerglings. They weren't focused in the same place, and if those speed upgrade Zealots can get among the Hydras, it'll be big trouble for Air Force Ace. It looks like they're finally getting among them, but not before most of them are dead. And looks like Zerglings is coming up for Clon, and looks like Rages still has enough Dragoons, I think, to pick off most of these Zealots. Actually, maybe not though. Maybe not. So many, and now Zerglings coming in from Stay, so they might have enough forces. It looks like Wemade actually has enough forces to clear out all the forces in the middle. So now Air Force Ace has lost the advantage decidedly. They're definitely in trouble right now, and now they're forced to retreat here, going back towards Clon and Rage's base. And actually, amazingly, I thought they were going to hold on to that battle, but I guess just too many speed upgrade Zealots and too many speedlings, and now Air Force Ace is in huge trouble here. Clon has no defenses in his base. I think this is going to be a good game for them. Oh man, just really unfortunate for them. At one moment, I was just saying they were quite far ahead and holding the center of the map, but somehow all those speedlots just got really among the Hydralisks and Dragoons, and you don't need them. What you don't want to happen is to get your Hydras and Dragoons surrounded by those speedlots, and that's exactly what happened to them. Unfortunately, their Zerglings were Rage is not going to be able to support his ally Clon. He's getting his Dragoons surrounded once again, and I think Clon's base is pretty much in tatters right now. I don't see how they're going to last very long though. Looks like actually Clon's managed to hold them off amazingly. Actually, I was wrong. So managing to hold them off. Meanwhile though, another group of Zerglings and Speedlots coming down towards Clon's base. And the center has definitely been retaken by the Wemade team. And really, if you have the... Wemade has the more mobile army, certainly, with the Mulisk and the Speedlots. So if they take the center, basically Air Force Ace is done for. Air Force Ace needed to hold the center, basically to prevent these highly mobile forces from going around the map. And it looks like Rage is not going to be able to defend Clon, so perhaps sacrificing Clon and just trying to build up some forces and survive a 2v1, although I think that's going to be highly unlikely, unfortunately. Clon is totally dead now. He's going to lose all of his drones here and all of his buildings. So it looks like it is going to be a 2v1 here, with Rage trying to hold on against two very skilled Wemade Fox players, and really Wemade Fox is just leaving a couple of Zealots there to finish off the remaining Sunken and clear out the buildings. Looks like they're not even going to keep anything there. Perhaps just a couple of Zealots to finish out the buildings. And they're going to be going for a 2v1 here. Meanwhile, the Rock has already gotten his... looks like he's going for a second base here. I think he's actually completely mined out in his main. But that means Clon is probably close to mined out in his main also. Or rather, Rage is. I always get them mixed up for some reason. And it looks like the Rock is shouting here. Not sure what he's shouting to his teammate, but he's definitely shouting. And yeah, now a lot of cannons have gone up for Rage, but this is only going to delay the inevitable, and looks like these Speedlots are all among the gateways. This is going to be a good game any time now for Air Force Ace. There's just no way for them to come back. And what is Rock doing? Is he like rapping or something in there? Or just shouting fight songs? I don't know what he's doing. But he just, you know, I don't know if there were commands or not, because honestly at this point I don't see what you have left to say to your opponent other than to your teammate other than we won. Good game, well played. Those opponents were noobs. Haha. And it looks like actually one DT managing to slip through for Rage. I don't know where that came from, but there is an Overlord there, and that is going to get taken care of. Well, actually, no, that Overlord was from, believe it or not, that Overlord was not from them. It was from Clon. So that one DT might do some damage there, because because the Rock has no detection at all, and that DT already has 7 kills. So who knows? Maybe Clon's gonna just pick off a lot of these. But it looks like they're finally the Overlords there, and that DT will die. And with it, will Air Force Ace's chances of doing anything in this game. But looks like they're going to try to play it through. This is what Air Force Ace loves to do. One Zealot now coming from the Rock, just to pick off the remainder of the buildings there. From Rage. From Clon. Ugh, get these names mixed up for some reason. And yeah, there's not much left to commentate. Rage is trying to rebuild here, but even this coach knows he's doing the classic facepalm maneuver. When you put the palm to the face because your team has lost, because you've suffered failure. And I don't know what Rock is doing. Really, he should just... I mean, Wemade should be able to end this quite soon here. They do have... looks like the Rock now finally bringing some... I don't know what he's doing with his pros. Finally, he has a second Nexus up. But I'm a little surprised that Rock just forgot to build a second Nexus. I think this is what keeps him from being a really amazing player, or a really well-liked player, is just goofs like this, like not building your second Nexus before you're completely mined out in your main. You know, I mean, I guess he was probably busy building Speedlots, but still, I mean, just got to get that Nexus up. And it looks like actually Rage is trying to expand at his natural. But yeah, now all the Overlords for Clon are getting picked off, and Clon is going to be eliminated quite soon. And looks like Overlord, a lot of Mulisks here. One Archon just not going to be well enough. It looks like actually that one Archon warding away these Mulisks, but it looks like the Mulisks are splitting themselves. Good split there by Stay, I have to say, really impressive. And they are going to pick off that Archon there. That Archon is dead. Another Archon comes in though, so able to reinforce for a little bit here. But yeah, they might even go in for a kill on this Archon also. In which case they'll just be completely overwhelmed. And it looks like the Wemade team is continuing with their shouting at one another. I'm not sure how much they're able to hear with those noise-canceling headphones on. I know I just bought a new headset here, and because my old one just totally was crap, and I can't hear anything because I have this noise-canceling earphones on, and I can't hear myself talk, which is a strange experience. So I might be talking too loudly right now. It's just a very isolating sound. I barely can hear myself breathe. Really weird. Yeah. Now, just has The Rock built anything but Zealots this entire game? Okay. The Rock looking quite happy with this win there. Wemade Fox. Did The Rock just slap his... Oh, they just slapped each other on the butts there. They definitely just slapped each other on the butts. They're just very happy to win. Yeah. Okay, well, The Rock winning with speed lots and shouting at his teammate. And Wemade Fox winning 3-0 against Air Force Ace. I swear that was a butt slap there, so someone confirm or deny that. But you know, since I'm the one with the man love for Nada and Boxer, I definitely should not be talking. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. This is Cholera signing off, and yeah, I'll be probably doing the classic game between Nada and Hot Forever, thanks to one helpful commenter to my games. Someone sent me a message telling me where to find the series, that one game, and it's an amazing game that made it to the top of the Pimpus playlist. So what I'm saying is, keep your suggestions coming. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Cholera.